Danielle well knows we've been in weather alert mode the past 2 days, and all that rain produced flooding along the Harpeth River, closing roads and causing problems in different locations. Lewisburg Pike, Old Natchez Trace in Williamson County, and Burns Park in Kingston Springs. That's where News 2's Kenley Hargett spent the day talking with people who say the flooding reminds them of what happened in the giant flood of 2010.
Water levels here are going down, which is opening the parks back up. But people living here say it's unpredictable. Whenever rain hits, you never know what's going to happen. The Harpeth River is known to flood. This morning, the National Weather Service showed it at 21 feet high, putting the water level at minor flood stage.
The Harpeth River and Turnbull, which are the two rivers in this area, consistently flood in the spring.
So it's nothing new for people living here, but it's the thought of something much worse that gives people chills.
May 2010 was a 500-year flood. So the difference is in May, the main street was flooded. Businesses were closed down for weeks. Houses floated down the river. So the flooding that we have today is not the same caliber.
The Weather Service recorded that disastrous water level at 46 feet. Like Alan said, this was a flood that disrupted the town. I met a man who also remembers this disaster.
Oh, it was very bad. Kingston Springs was almost an island for a couple of days. You couldn't go to Nashville. The interstate was flooded. You couldn't go to Dixon. The interstate was flooded. You couldn't go to Pegram. It was flooded. So it was almost like a little Norman Rockwell town, Kingston Springs, for a couple of days.
People tell me they don't expect things to ever get that bad again, but they will stay aware of high water levels, such whenever we get substantial rain. Reporting in Kingston Springs, Kenley Hargett, News 2.
And some of the folks who live near the river told News 2 the 2010 flood actually strengthened their community.